Hey guys, following the outcome of the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria, different people have expressed a high level of disappointment over the outcome of the election that produced Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president-elect of Nigeria. Different people in Nigeria has blamed the chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, for failing to fulfill the promises he made to the citizens of Nigeria before the election started. Meanwhile, it was gathered that during the election, there was a lot of crisis that was witnessed across the country. The outcome of the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria has caused a lot of political controversies in Nigeria, which have caused a lot of divisions in different parts of the country. While reacting to this development, the Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Yaro, has called on the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to address the issue of religious intolerance in the country head-on. Besides, the monarch called on the incoming government to create a Ministry of Religious Affairs as a way to provide solutions or address the issue. The Emir, represented by Sariki Dawaki Baba, and the district head of Nasarawa, Aminu Badan Agubi, made the call during the launching of the Interfaith Dialogue of Facilitators Guide organized by Action Aid Nigeria to prevent violent extremism. He said that Tinubu should ensure that there will be a proper religious tolerance between the Christians and Muslims across the country so that peace can be restored in the country. In the past, there is peaceful coexistence between the Muslims and Christians, but things are getting worse by the day. During the late Premier Sir Ahmedu Bello, peace reigned and you can hardly differentiate between a Muslim and a Christian, especially between the Muslim and Christians in northern Nigeria. In the past, there was time when we had a Muslim ticket of MKO Abiola and Babagana Akimbe, but it did not meet any form of criticism that the Muslim ticket faced now. It generated a lot of talks for and against Muslims and Christians. Whether the leader is a Muslim or a Christian, this should not matter. What matters is the good governance. We call on the president-elect to emulate what the Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganjude create a Ministry of Religious Affairs to address the issue of religious intolerance. In the last 8 years in Kano, we experienced a peaceful atmosphere in the state. We commended the organizers for this giant trip to bring about peaceful coexistence between the residents. Meanwhile, this statement has caused a lot of reactions all over the country as many people have lamented over the height of religious intolerance going on in Nigeria. Different people have said that the incoming administration in Nigeria should work hard and ensure that there will be a peaceful coexistence of everyone in Nigeria. So guys, what's your take on this? The Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, has called on the President-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to address the issue of religious intolerance in the country head-on. Besides, the monarch called on the incoming government to create a Ministry of Religious Affairs as a way to provide solutions or address the issues. The Emir, represented by Sarikin Dawaki, and the district head of Nasarawa, Aminu Baba Dan, made the call during the launching of the Interfaith Dialogue Facilitators Guide organized by Action Aid Nigeria to prevent violent extremism. violent extremism. He said that Tinubu should ensure that there will be a proper religious tolerance between the Christians and Muslims across the country so that peace can be restored in the country. Okay. He still talked about the late uh, Ahmed Bello. He said during his time, peace reigned and you can hardly differentiate between a Muslim and a Christian, especially between the Muslim and the Christians in the northern part of the country, Nigeria. He said in the past there was time when we had a Muslim ticket of MKO, Abiola and Babagana Akimbe, but did not meet any form of criticism that the Muslim ticket faced now. It generated a lot of talks for and against Muslims and Christians. Whether the leader is a Muslim or a Christian, this should not matter. What matters is the good governance. Okay, this is where I want to pick out, some reactions from Nigerians. See, then they talk, say, anything where you not like, may person do you, not do am to somebody. That is the truth. Anything when you like, say may person to you, you no go like am. Don't do it to someone else. This one we are saying, Muslim ticket, it doesn't matter because you are a Muslim. If Tinubu were to be a Christian and he picked a Christian as a running mate with Muslim tickets, it doesn't matter because this is Muslim. No wahala, problem not there. But if Tinubu were to be a Christian, then he picked a Christian as a running mate, would the Muslims take it? That is it. In a religious country like Nigeria, multi-religious country like Nigeria, you don't do things like that. See, whether we like it or not, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to the INEC chairman, he has won the election. You understand? But don't forget that these Muslim tickets, they have right now is going to cause a lot from now till even after the end of this tenure, because people will continue to refer to it. Anything that happens, they will refer to it. You understand? That is not how the country has been running it before now. I'm dropping it here, guys. Let's hear from you. What's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to